Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to take a moment to thank everybody for taking the time out of their days to watch my videos and, liking, commenting, etc. Comments are now open on some of my videos. So if you want to leave a comment, please do. I would love to hear from you and talk to you. And I would love to know what you think about my bullet journal, or just anything in general. I would love to communicate with you guys. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you a flip through of January, plus I'm going to show you my February setup. So let's go in. Oh, I've got clips on here. See, I'm not that prepared. You'll have to forgive me. So I'll do my January flip through first. So this is the first book in my traveler's notebook. I've got quite a few books there. I've got 4 or 5 books. So the first one is where I do my daily setups and like my monthly setup, I guess you would say. So that's January's title page. I can't believe the first month of the year is almost over, guys. That's my setup for the month. So I just write like, the shared custody dates, hospital visits, important dates and birthdays, etc. get written there. And then this is my daily setup. I change the layout of my dailies every month, and the colour theme. So the colour theme for January is green. And all I use these pages for is to list the tasks that I have to do throughout the week. And then I tick or cross them off. And I also do a little bit of like journaling if I feel like it. So these are my dailies for January. And I put things in there like my daughter got some stickers from Nana because she's potty training. Yes, it's a rubbish man. So, I've put them in there as a little keepsake. I highlight birthdays in the calendar above, if there are any. Yep, see, like here, because there is a birthday on the 28th. And yeah, so that's my January daily setup. And my January trackers go in my second book. That's my health log. Fibromyalgia, well, actually, it's now been diagnosed as fibromyalgia and seronegative rheumatoid arthritis. I suffer from that on a daily basis. So that's what that is. And migraines are a pretty constant thing. Here's my sleep log. I'm not doing so good lately. I've had issues with noisy neighbours that want to stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning making a lot of noise, loud music and stuff on weeknights, and I'm a little over it, especially now that school's gone back. So my sleep is just, not so good. But you put the days down the side here of the month, and then, I'm usually in bed sleeping somewhere between 8 p.m. and never past 8 a.m. But I've dragged it out till 9 a.m. and then you just colour in, the hours you've slept till each night, and the gaps are like my waking hours, I guess you would say. So that's the sleep log for January. I've got my monthly expenses tracker. I won't show you it because I've been filling it out, but you can see a blank one for the next month. For my January mood tracker, I decided to do like leaves because I couldn't think of anything else. So that's the colour key there. And that's it there. And I've noticed that my mood tracker coincides with my trigger tracker. So the red here, it's color-coded as angry, afraid, or irritated. And they were days when I was triggered. And mainly when I get triggered one of the main feelings I feel when triggered is anger and irritation. So I was triggered on those days. Anxiety and sadness here because, you know, I've got no support whatsoever. I'm struggling with rheumatoid arthritis. I'm not driving anymore because my dissociation is so bad. I can't get to the shop to do simple things like get milk and bread, let alone groceries for a week or a fortnight. So, and I've got no one to help me. So we've been struggling. We've been practically starving ourselves because there's no help available. The social workers have just been totally useless, and I no longer have a case open with any organisation or social workers because they all just closed me down. And so that has caused a bit of depression and anxiety. But as you can see, I'm getting back on track here and starting to feel normal again. So it's starting to, I don't know. Yeah, what can you say? This is my gratitude log. So each day I write down something that I'm thankful for or happy about. And I've kind of gone back to making it task-oriented because I don't have much of a life. And when my rheumatoid arthritis is so bad, I'm just thankful for getting things like housework done, or being able to walk, you know, to the shop to get milk and bread, or to have a craft project or YouTube to distract me and fill in my time. So that's all that is really, just writing down things like that each day. And then we've got the trigger tracker. So I was triggered for like a whole week here. And it started there and it went on and on. Like there was no new triggers each day. It was just that one trigger on the 10th. And then I was just triggered all the way through without any new triggers coming up. So that's my January trigger tracker. And then that's it for January. So I'll show you my February setup. Let's go back to the first book. And here's my title page for February. This month is the blue theme. So here's my monthly setup in the blue. It's just like one big calendar page really. And then I've changed my daily layout. I haven't decorated it yet. I've only done the washi tape and drawn up, you know, the grid and the tasks. So this is what February is looking like. Got a lot of birthdays in February. So they're my dailies there for February. And then my trackers for February are pretty much the same. The only thing that really changes is the mood trackers. So there's an empty sleep log for you guys to have a look at. Same setup as I just explained. Mood tracker, we're going with birds this month. They're a bit plain and boring. This is my monthly expense tracker. So I write down my starting balance at the month and my ending balance, my income, the total of all my bills and purchases, and then I take that away from my income to work out my savings. And I sometimes receive donations online through PayPal, so I write that down there. If you guys can donate, please do. I'm a single mum on a pension. My pension covers rent and basically nothing else. So yes, we do struggle, but that's what it looks like. So I just write the date, what I bought, whether it was bought online or at the shop, and how much it cost. It's a pretty easy way to keep track of your spending and your expenses. This is my gratitude log. I've changed the layout. And my trigger tracker remains the same. I've just changed the color theme to blue, obviously. And then my health log remains the same because that's what works for me. So there you have it, guys, the January, February 2019 setup. So these are my tracking logs. And my other book hasn't changed much. My my book where, you know, I just write random things, like my YouTube ideas or my list of needs and wants to buy. But yeah, you know, when I add a bit more to it, I might come back and do a flip through for you all of that book. And I have started an art journal, but it's only got 1 page completed in it. So I'll show you that when we get to it. Get a bit more done in it. That's my baby in the background playing with a toy. So yeah, guys, 2019, first month down, almost. We've got 2 days left. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, the little bell button next to it. That way you get notified when I upload. I upload 1 to 2 times a week. And please do share and like, because it helps me out and it helps me to get noticed and subs on YouTube. And, you know, it helps me to grow my audience as well as reach a wider community with my psychology videos and, I guess, art idea videos, etc. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook if you can. Links to everything is in the description below. And thanks for taking the time to watch, guys. Take care and peace out. Bye.